Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. guys, welcome everyone to the stream. Good to have you guys on. Yo. So weekend, there is a ton of stuff happening this weekend. There is the GT VRS Endurance, which is the GT3s around Nurburgring. There is the BMW Sim Cup, which is here at Road America. There is also the Nurburgring Endurance Championship, which is also on the weekend.
It's now 37
so,
Celsius.
We then have Nurburgring 24 coming up in May. I think it's May the 14th, that weekend. So we've got a lot of Nurburgring coming up. So I thought actually this weekend, instead of doing the GT VRS Nurburgring, I'm going to do Road America with Luke. And we'll see where we go from there. So, I'm running in the normal BM, so the M4 GT3. Really weird, I have no sound. Why is there no sound coming to my headset? Options. Hello. Sound. Yeah. System default. No, nothing whatsoever. That is so weird. What is going on? My headset's definitely plugged in. I have no idea, people. I have no sound whatsoever. Headphone. Huh. Alrighty, we are going to have to come back into the game, because for some reason I have no sound, which is really weird. So let me close everything completely. Is my even my crew chief, is he coming?
Radio check.
Oh, he's definitely coming through. Radio check, loud and clear, son. Loud and clear. I might turn the gain on the mic down just a little bit because I can hear myself a bit. Okay, that's really weird. Yeah, my sound output is my headphones. Man. You know what, every time you stream, everything's prepped and there's no issues. Can I do... I just think I need to join. And whenever you then go live, there's always issues. Pre-stream. Yo! Michael, how you doing, man? Great to see you on stream. Thanks, man. You done driving for today. You had 5 races. What, around Nordschleife? You did Nürburgring, 5 races. Dude. Spec, bro. That's like tons. That's loads and loads around Nürburgring. I mean, 5 races, that's what? 5... It's 40-minute races, unless you're doing the fixed. So that's what? 4 hours? 4.5 plus then time in between, say 5 or 6 hours of racing. That's a ton of time, mate. Respect. Prepping for the weekend. Are you oh, there we go, now I got sound. Yeah, listen to that, I got sound. Woohoo. No idea what that was all about, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologise. So let me go practice and make sure Race Labs is now behind instead of on top. I did an update to Race Labs today, and my Norton antivirus was like, nope, you are not allowed to run Race Labs. Sorry, good luck, goodbye, and not going to happen. Awesome. So now you guys can see what I see. Woohoo! Yeah, so I'm going to be running the GR86 again in the NEC. I did think about... I'm torn between running the we get a great result again as on Red Bull Ring. Absolutely, man. You guys did fantastic. But I'm torn between running the Nurburgring GTVRS, Nurburgring NEC, and then BMW Sim Cup, which I'm running with Luke. We did the first one. This is now the third one, I think. The second one was Sebring. Daytona, Sebring, and now here. So I'm like, if I do those, that's 9-10 hours. I mean, I could, but Luke doesn't want to do Nurburgring, so I don't know if I've got a teammate on Spartan who will do Nurburgring. If I do, that will be fantastic, but if not, well, put limiter off, put limiter on.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Very bad, matey boy.
The pit exit's clear. Disengage limiter.
But yes, I thought I'd run Road America for a little bit. See what it's like. I haven't run it too much. So on iRacing, I've run it a bit on Forza, but not that much on iRacing. And I think also for NEC, I'll be running the GR86 with Rory. Busy weekend. Tell me about it. Yes, I don't know, because Rory's in Japan, so we're running the NEC early in the morning, the Saturday morning, because for him that will be like 5 p.m. I think, something like that. So I've just put the medium downforce iRacing setup on here. I haven't downloaded one from VRS yet, but I will do. Ooh, bit of a slide. The corner that just keeps on going. So basically, as soon as I see the inside curb, I know I can put my foot down. Oh, I think around there actually, when the tyres are warm, I should be able to not lift at all, which will be nice. Garrett construction. But yeah, so are you just running, which are you running by the way? Are you running GTVRS or NEC or both? Because I think it's the GTVRS that's using the 24-hour layout, and the NEC uses the VLN layout. So there's about 20 seconds difference, I think. Oh no, it's loud. High wall, no wall. Dang it. It's a little bit before the 3 cones. I think I braked there at the 4 cones. So I need to do just before the 3. By the way, how's the sound?
The track temperature is increasing.
You
It's
run
now 42
pure
Celsius.
Ooh. Pure driving school set up for now. Nice. Yeah, I generally run the VRS because I pay for the VRS. Yeah, it's the longer track using the 24-hour. Whereas the NEC uses the sort of shorter track. Sound is good. Okay, cool. I will turn it down just slightly, my ear roll, because he's very loud. Put limiters on.
All clear on pit exit. Disengage limiter.
Yes, I think there I need to brake just before the, or halfway between the 4 and the 3 coming in to get the grip. You pay for pure driving. Yeah, I pay for VRS. So, Luke was talking about Coach Dave. So I think it's Coach Dave Academy or Academy Coach Dave or something. The one that Basic Ollie uses, and he's looking at theirs, and I think it's an extra. It works out to about £20 a year that you'll be paying extra over VRS. It's like £2 a month or something. But also, guys are saying that they don't have all of the weekly races, which is a bit of an, I think, a bit of an issue there, because then you're paying for stuff that you won't be getting, especially if you're running like this. Oh my gosh, the grass. Because if you're running something like this, VRS will have the setup. Slidey cold tires. Yeah, definitely take that out of the flat. Yeah, and I think if you're paying for it, you sort of expect that it should have the same as the others, shouldn't it? One thing I'm trying to train myself in, by the way, now that I've got load cell pedals, is the braking not being so aggressive on the brakes, because I still find I'm pushing where I should be doing like 25% or maybe 50%, I'm doing 50, 75 or even 100 or 95, 100%. So that's one of the key things I'm learning. So that's why I've got my telemetry in the front, so I can see exactly. Yo, Topper, how you doing, man? Welcome, Topper. Oh, good to have you on, bro. And also my steering input, nice and smooth, instead of like yanking it over to the side, keeping it nice and smooth. So VRS is the better bang for the buck. Yeah, and also VRS definitely is nowhere near as expensive as some of the others, and they often have deals as well. So oh no. Oh, that's a really weird corner. So I've probably done about 8 laps around here on iRacing. Normally I've only driven this on Forza, I think it is. So I'm trying to learn. Yeah, like that was way too aggressive on the steering input. And then I will be running Nurburgring later. In the GR86, so because I don't have a partner for the weekend. Oh, I can go flat out here, can't I? I don't have a partner for the weekend, I'm afraid, so I won't be running the GT VRS Endurance. I will only be running the Nurburgring Endurance Championship in the GR86, which sucks a little bit. But all the training's been good, because also like the BMW Sim Cup that I'm in now, they go to Nurburgring in 2 weeks. So, and also then there's the 24-hour, and I definitely want to do the 24-hour. I've never done it. So one of the key reasons behind Spartan iRacing, go join the voice chat. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm on Discord voice chat, so
Quickest overall.
Jump on. If it's not working, let me know. Oh no, don't touch the grass.
Alright, Matt, you need to watch the track limits.
So, one of the issues with streaming is my text when you all talk is up there. You can probably see on this camera actually. It's sort of over there. That's where the text is. So when I look up, I think my hands are turning. It's all good.
Do you hear me?
Oh yeah, how you doing, man? Welcome. Good to have you on. Can you hear me okay? Hello? No, I'm not talking on Discord. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm not talking on Discord. My sound's gone all wonkers. It did an update. Output. Voice activity. Let's change to say headphones. Microphone, USB camera, microphone, fine. Testing. There we go. I can hear that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think my PC did an update, and it seems to have reset all my settings. So.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, Daniel, I can hear you as well. Welcome, guys. Welcome to
Yeah.
the stream as well, man.
Look at Discord. I sent you setups for Road America.
Oh, nice. For the BMW Sim Cup, yeah? Because I think they've
No,
got
not for the Sim
specific...
Cup. It's from last season.
Okay, yeah. I'll...
The VRS Sim, VRS, the sprint and the endurance. So maybe you can use the endurance setup from last season.
Yeah, I'll download the endurance. I've got VRS anyway, so I'll have a look on VRS. Because they should have it soon. If they don't, I just haven't looked yet on VRS. So.
No, VRS doesn't do
Oh yeah,
the
last
Sim
time.
Cup.
Yeah, last time they didn't do the Sim Cup, did they? Because I remember thinking, oh, I was waiting, and then we just landed up sort of running our own setup that we had, and we found that we had changed the toe in too much, so we were scrubbing the tires and making them really hot around Daytona.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
But yeah, welcome to stream, gentlemen. How things? What are you guys doing?
Resting from the racing.
I can't believe you've done like a whole day's worth of Nurburgring. It's good practice, though.
Well, it's basically since Tuesday like that. So I have this week off, so I'm only driving Nurburgring.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, if you got the week off, then definitely, man.
Hey, I heard on the stream that you don't have a partner for the VRS endurance.
Yes, so I don't, because I was running with Luke for the other ones. So I'm just looking at the team set out, and I think, let me just open it. Everyone else is with other people.
Yeah, so I will do with Blake the 7 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Okay. And then you want to run again?
Yeah, why not? Because it's practice for the 24 hours. But I cannot do Saturday. I can do Sunday slot. I don't know how you are in there.
So the issue is Sunday is the only day the BMW Sim Cup is. Actually, I might be able to do early. What are the time slots on? Let me just have a look.
I don't know, actually.
Where is... So, time slots for... It'll be the GT VRS Endurance, isn't it? Because I know the time slot for the BMW Sim Cup is 1300 GMT on Sunday. So... Sunday 17. So we would have just finished. No, it's only 2 hours, I think. So yeah, we would have finished and had an hour's rest. Maybe.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can get below the 8 minutes 30. Because my current times are 8:35, 8:36.
Yeah, I'm now at 1:24 today. 1:24.8 during race. But let's say even if you keep just your car, let's say straight and without crashes, we will win this. It's like survive.
Yeah, I've been doing the sprint races, and if you get a open gap, then you're fine.
Still on. Disengage it.
Exactly.
Whereas I found if you start and have an accident, or if you're in the pack, then trying to keep it clean is quite difficult.
Yeah, but it's survival. Run the Nurburgring more often, basically.
Yeah,
basically like a lottery and survival.
Yeah.
Lap times don't matter.
Well, we did that last time with when Rory and I were running the NEC. We were running in the GR86. And the issue was, because Rory's in Japan, we were doing fine, and we were clean on incidents and everything, but his internet pinged, and I mean like really badly. It went black for 2 seconds.
But that's his connection, not just not that he's in Japan. because I used to race with a Japanese guy, and we got not that big of a problem.
Okay, yeah, so he needs to do something about his connection. Well, he's also down, he's changed all his graphics so that there's not much extra taking resources away from the CPU
I just
doing
saw
all
the
that.
iRacing UI changed.
Yeah, I quite like it actually.
Yeah, the colors changed a bit.
Yeah, and they've changed it so when you hover over it sort of has a nice like fade from green to orange over some of the buttons. But yeah, so what car are you running, Michael?
BMW.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because that's what I've been running. I
Yeah,
tried
it's
the
most
Merc.
stable.
Yeah, I did try the Merc, and I was like, I don't know if I could do a full
the
hour
Merc
without
is
incident.
Merc is pretty oversteery in my taste.
Yeah.
I tested it.
Yeah, I've run the Ferrari, I've run the Porsche, but they're both also quite snappy. And yeah, like that.
I wonder are they going to bring out the new Ferrari?
It will take a while. It's iRacing. So
Because in real life,
Just-
that looks really good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. But for the Nurburgring, the Ferrari, it's too low.
No, it came second in the VLN on the weekend.
Yeah, no, what I mean is, let's say with iRacing.
Oh,
so,
okay, yeah.
And
what the fuck?
even the high tide is more. You need to go a little bit over the curb and it breaks out. BMW.
I'm so stupid.
What's that?
Yeah, I joined, but in the wrong team, so I joined your team.
Oh, so you can't drive. I can swap to another session.
No, I just wanted
Oh no,
to...
you can actually withdraw and then join again as another team.
Yes?
Yeah, you can.
And then I will do that. Yeah, then now the colors are a little bit more vibrant.
Yeah, it doesn't look as garish as it used to.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody from the late 80s had gone, oh, look, that looks good.
No, I'm already registered for another team.
Well, join another one and then I'll come out and join you. My load times are quite quick, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I've got a really good internet connection. But like even Nurburgring, it only takes a minute and a half.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
for me, 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's why it must be either my internet or the settings. It must be the internet for it to load. Well, no, if it's loading, it's the PC, isn't it? I don't know.
I believe it's PC because I run out old.
Okay, yeah, my PC's 2 months old.
Ah, yeah, no, it's your. Because my PC is from 2015. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I found with the previous one, I was trying to run Daytona, the 12-hour or whatever it was, 6-hour. No, it was the 24-hour, wasn't it? And at the start, I just kept having really bad screen lag. It would just freeze for like half a second, and then suddenly I'd be... And it was because I was trying to stream at the same time as sort of race and do all of that, so my PC was just saying, yep, we can't cope with all that you're asking us to do. So then I was like, okay, time to get a new one, and I got a... Not a brand like the latest, but I got a 3070 Ti graphics card in there. And then
some money for my need. Come hopefully this year. That's.
Let me know when you're in a session, Daniel, and then I'll join.
Yeah, I'm landing right now, or loading right now. 560.
560, okay, cool. I'll finish this lap and then join.
Yeah, I will be off.
Alrighty,
Then,
Michael. And yeah, I'll do some running in the BM on
let me know,
Saturday.
Fanny, if you're up for Sunday, I'm down.
Yeah. Let's put tentative in the diary for Sunday afternoon, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah. For me,
On.
lap times don't matter. It's
Okay.
about fun, huh?
Yeah,
Time
absolutely, and
won't count.
that's
You've got the track.
And keeping safe.
yeah. The keeping safe is the key bit for me.
No, it will be okay. Write me and
I will
yeah.
do. Yeah.
And,
Cool.
I will run the Saturday 7 o'clock race in the morning.
Yeah. So that's the. Is that the same time as the NEC one? No, I
Would
think
be.
yeah, it is.
Or the 9 o'clock. The 9 o'clock GMT time. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I think the NEC one is 7 a.m. and then the GTVRS is 9 a.m. GMT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So time 11. Okay. Have fun racing.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Contact. Bye bye.
Speak to you later. Yo, Luke, how you doing, man? This is Sparta. Absolutely, bro. Alrighty, so I need to withdraw from there. Withdraw. I quite like the green on the start is like quite vibrant, isn't it?
Yeah, on the UI, it's definitely.
And
really
even the
vibrant.
like register buttons have that sort of shading. What one did you say?
560.
Oh, I was going into Nurburgring. You're not in.
No, Road America.
Yeah. I was like, why? I don't see 560. Okay, so register team. Register driver.
No, the BMW Sim Cup.
Yeah, that's what I went into. I initially was going to go into GTVRS.
Yeah.
And then I went into because I couldn't see 560, and I was like, what?
It's just a delay.
Oh, on the stream, yeah. There's about I think
Yeah.
it's about 20-second delay, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Because right now on stream you're registering for the BMW Sim Cup right now.
Yeah, so that's about 20 seconds behind. Because if we do now, so I click join now. Let's see how long it takes. Maybe a bit longer than 20 seconds even.
I think it's longer.
Yeah.
Because right now you're just in the UI on stream.
Yeah, there we go. I've just clicked join. So
now you're clicking it.
Yeah, so it's about 30-second delay there. That's quite bad, actually. I'll have to look at my Streamlab, my Stream Elements and OBS settings to try and figure out why there's a delay. Because there never used to be a delay. I know they did an update, and suddenly there seemed to be a delay, so... So yeah, on Saturday I'm starting for us because Rory won't be available, so I will see how that goes. Oh man. Alrighty, let's load that setup. Road America Endurance. And let's go.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
dang. That hurt. Request. Wait for Daniel to go past.
His exit's clear.
You'll catch me. How well do you know Road America, Daniel?
It's one of my most favorite track
Is
to
it?
race on.
Nice. So you know when you're coming down the long straight you're on now, where's your braking point?
Before the 2.
Before the 2? And you're going like full brakes then?
Yes.
Because I'm braking at the 3 at sort of 70% and then still failing to stop.
No, then no. Then you make. I don't. Basically, I'm right behind you right now.
Yeah. I just touched the grass. Which is always fun around here. So most of these corners then, because most of them are either 90 degrees or more, they're almost sort of full pressure on the brake.
No, you
All
can
clear,
on
stay behind the
iRacing.
line.
You don't need to do full brake.
But like 90% or whatever.
Yeah. You can do 100, but I think, in my opinion, it's bad for the tire.
Okay.
So, I will try to get some concentration in and
Yeah, that's cool. I'll let
Focus.
you concentrate for a bit.
no, just I'm focusing on where I brake on that corner.
Cool.
And maybe when I got the time, I will look at my brake pressure. But I think it's around 80%.
Okay.
So I'm braking just in front of 2 board, around 80%.
Cool.
The leader has just done a 206.44. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Nice.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. That's last. You're second down in Sector 3.
Making way to it now.
Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. You're now 2.3 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The leader has just done a 206.43. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
A little bit late there. Dang it.
Mind these track limits, please, Matt.
Full throttle. Stay on throttle.
Yeah, through there I do.
And now braking between the 4 and the
And the
3
three,
board.
yeah.
Too hot.
Oh, a little bit so, yeah. I think I've also got a LMDH coming up behind me.
Full throttle. Braking between 2 and 3. Third gear.
Oh, you go around there in third, do you?
Yeah,
Car right side's clear.
it's a little bit more stable.
Okay.
A little bit more braking
Oh,
required. braking
Just before the three.
the two three cones. Too early for steering.
Okay.
Braking at the 2. There's a little white line and third gear as well.
Okay, so I'm going down into second there.
Now braking
Just before the
at
two.
the 2 board, I think. Yeah. Just in front. And
Sector
Oh,
1
too
is
hot.
0.7
stop your car,
off the
stop your
pace.
car. On
Yep.
that corner, you can let your car
Let
go
me-
to the right. There's
Okay,
no off
so
track. Wait, right now you're behind me.
okay, so I'm just gonna go into cockpit view quickly. Okay,
Yeah,
so
just follow.
you're saying
You can follow me.
oh no, I've come out. I'm viewing the replay. That's okay. Let me come back. Go practice. Okay, cool. I'm behind you in the pits now, so I'll follow you. So you can go right wide
Yeah.
on there, can you?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Your exit is clear.
So coming out of the pits, little bit
At
of
the one.
brake
Yeah.
at the 1, and then third gear. And here,
At that little white line.
just brake at the little white line and stay in third gear. It's much more stable than in second.
Okay. I'll try and remember that because I think even in Forza I was always going down to second, so it's going to be a bad habit to try and brake. But I'll try.
And here,
Oh my gosh, you go proper wide.
yeah, you can really open up the corner there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I've been trying to like stay within the tarmac.
Yeah. No, you can really open up that corner. It's pretty nice, actually. I'm just waiting for you.
That's okay, I'm behind you.
On that corner before the 2, second gear.
Yeah.
Now it gets tricky. Third gear.
And just hang on in the
And-
middle.
No, when you at the end of your rev line, shift into 4th gear and go off throttle.
Okay.
The shifting moment helps a little bit of with the rotation.
Oh shit. LMDH
And you
coming
got-
past. Scared the crap out of me. Sorry.
Helps a little bit of the rotation, and you got the perfect amount of speed, basically.
Okay.
And after that, it's just steering inputs. So get the right steering inputs on a carousel.
Yeah.
I'm not the fastest either in the carousel, but when I'm got a feeling for that corner, then it's quite good. But I'm always like going into there, and when I'm at the end of the RPMs from third gear, I'm shifting into 4th gear and go and lift the throttle.
This lap will be invalidated.
Okay.
Watch the track limits.
And stay on the tarmac.
Yep. Oh, that is so much easier when you can open up that corner, eh?
Yes. And the uphill corner under the bridge thingy.
I brake as I sort of just before the bridge.
Yes. Just when you there are some signs at the right side of the wall. So red signs. And
Yeah.
when I'm passing them, then I'm braking.
Okay.
Just a little bit, tiny bit of braking. But because if you brake too hard, you tend to understeer.
This one here, full throttle all the way around.
Full throttle, maybe a tiny little of lift. And if you hit the last corner right, it's third. Maybe
Okay.
it's second. Depends on how you hit it. But I think Road America and BMW M4 is a perfect match. Car drives really nice around here.
It does, doesn't it? It sort of sticks to the road as well.
Yes.
And it just feels like it's built for you. And I'm running the endurance setup that you were using, that you sent me.
Yeah, I'm running the same setup.
Oh, don't
Just-
go too early because you clip the sand. I see what you mean by the red signs.
Okay, Matt, we need to watch these track
Yeah,
lines.
that's my braking marker, basically.
At the start of them or the end of them?
Yes. I don't know.
When I see them.
No, yeah, it also depends on FOV and how much you see it. Or
Yeah, that's
if you
true.
run triples or what monitor you run.
Yeah, I run triples.
I will look at that next lap.
Thanks for the advice, man.
The leader's just done a 206.32.
A little too hot.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the
At
pace.
the end of the red signs.
Okay, cool. That frost corner feels like he's sort of just hanging on.
You mean the kink?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's with the new iRacing update. They made the kink more dangerous.
Yeah, it
Because
feels
on a
like if you're too fast, you could just go with the curbing on the outside, and then the grass would get you.
That's your fastest lap
yeah,
today. You're
and
currently 2.3 off the pace.
with the
Sector 3 is
say,
0.7
new
off the
update,
pace.
with the GT3s, so the 2023 update, you need to lift sometimes in that corner.
Okay.
Last year it was full. Without even thinking, it's just about the line. Hit the line right, and you can clip the curb, the inside curb a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just 2 curbs you don't hit or don't want to hit. That's the curb, the inside curb on the hard corner, like on a hard braking point corner.
This one.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Yeah, I'm out of.
Ah, okay. The one just before the long carousel type corner.
Where you can open up the thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
On this corner you don't hit the inside curb because, or you can hit the inside curb but not below that, or not much more, because behind the curb is a hole.
Oh.
So the car bottoms out and spins. And that's the same with the left-hander before the carousel.
Yeah.
And in the carousel, yeah, just go from as soon as you kind of topping out your RPMs.
Into fourth engine, just sort of keep the revs.
Go fourth and lift, and you got on the right side, there is a change on the grass line. It starts to become like brown. There's a brownish, so the grass disappears. On this, after this, you can go full throttle.
Yeah.
Just yeah, your steering should be not moving at all, so the same steering input through the whole corner.
Oh, it's a little too deep. Slightly late, just before, so I need to go slightly earlier on that one, but that's okay. Oh, I see what you mean about the hole.
Yeah, there is, yeah, a whole ditch. I don't know how to properly call it, but you get my point. The car just bottoms out in that part.
Yeah.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
And on the corner after
Too fast.
or
Push the track
before
limits, please,
the
Matt.
left-hander before the kink,
Yeah.
the right corner thingy. Enter it in third gear, lift, shift into fourth gear, full throttle.
Okay, so So the one where you've come out of the bridge, taken the left-hander, then that right-hander, you're
Yeah.
saying lift just slightly.
Right-hander.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm
No,
sort of keeping
you
it.
you can lift 100%. And when in a time where you lift, shift into fourth gear and go on throttle immediately after that.
Okay.
And there you can clip everything you got, so you can cut the corner or go on the curb or do whatever it needs you need to do to make that corner.
Okay, cool.
It's just going into the corner, lift a bit, and shift into 4th gear, and then it's full throttle again. Just a tiny or a short amount of lifting. You can lift like 100%, but the time is just short. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. Oh no.
And when you're up, think when your tires are up into temperature, you can take it nearly full.
Yeah, because I was taking... So I don't know if you're on stream.
Yes.
Let me actually stream on Discord. That would be better for you, because then you live.
Yeah,
with
less
me.
delay.
Yeah. 2 seconds. Let me know when you can see that.
Yes.
So this corner coming up, so this is the coming out from under the bridge.
Yes,
So I'm
yes.
braking, just
Yeah.
sort of where you said you were braking, so at the
Yeah,
end of the red.
I'm braking at the end of the red sign, but
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm braking slightly before that, that's okay.
Yeah, that's definitely okay.
And then here,
Yeah.
previously I've left it in 3rd, and I've only just lifted slightly, and then just kept my foot in all the way around, type thing. Is this the one you're saying I need to
but
lift and put it into
you're-
4th and then accelerate again?
Yeah, because go like 10 frames back.
Backwards, yeah.
Back. And you see it? You are not on full throttle.
Yeah, because this is where I was...
Because you can steer in, lift before you hit the curb, and as soon as you lift it, shift into the 4th gear. That stabilizes the car again.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And then you can go on full throttle again. And because you are on throttle, yes, but not on full throttle. Now, when you hit it, where you exit the corner, on the exit curb, you hit full throttle again.
Yes,
but on the whole corners, you are at 90% throttle.
Yeah, okay.
Not on 100% throttle.
Yes, I was lifting for a little bit, so I need to sort of just lift, change to 4th, and accelerate again. Okay.
Yeah, it's a timing thing. Like on the carousel, it's just the timing.
Yeah.
From steering input and lifting, you kind of get a feeling for that, and then it's just a piece of cake. And when the tires are up into temperature, it's nearly full throttle without the risk of crashing.
So this corner, I'm basically braking straight, and I'm sort of heading for this.
Yes.
That's what I was doing. And then going, okay, just brake.
I'm braking
90%.
a little bit, or I'm braking a little bit later than you, and my braking line is basically the same. So I'm trying to touch the curb with my left wheels.
Yeah, which is what I was sort of doing there.
What you are doing, yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Okay. That's cool.
And then trailing off what you are doing, and keep it close to the inside curb. Don't hit the inside curb.
Where I trailed off completely, started accelerating, and that's why I missed the curb. Because if you see where... Oh, you can't see on my triple screens. Basically, I'm like...
but basically, the apex is 1.5 meters to the left.
Yes, I've missed the apex because I've turned in,
temperature's rising. It's
but I
now
also
42
stopped braking,
Celsius.
I think, because
Yeah,
I've stopped.
could be.
From there, I've stopped. So and I start
Yeah.
accelerating. Yeah. Even before I got to the apex, I'm full on accelerating, and then I go wide.
Yeah, that's
So then
totally fine.
Yeah, but then I lifted because I was worried that
Because
I was going to go off.
you can go on the black stuff. It's totally clear, fine.
Yeah.
You need to go on that black stuff.
Okay. So I'm getting it slightly wrong, but I'm much
So
closer.
if you manage it to stay on tarmac, you are too slow.
Okay. So you're pushing
So
to get
you-
onto here as hard as you can.
Yeah. So if you hit that thingy, the black stuff, you know that was the decent corner, and just
Awesome.
go on with your lap. There are some
Oh,
other places.
let me go to a full lap. Let me go to this one.
Yeah.
So I think there I probably braked a little too early.
Yes.
Yeah. So I need to brake at the 3 cones, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I think my line's fine. Take the curb.
Yeah.
Hit
Full
the
throttle
curb.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm braking at this little white line over there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So brakes coming on.
Brake into that. A little bit more smoother on the steering. That's why you went out
Okay.
right.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to be too shallow. So I opened up the steering halfway through the corner where I should have just kept it in. Okay. And then
Just
also
be,
trail brake a bit more, yeah?
Yeah, you can trail brake up onto nearly hitting the curbing.
Up over here. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. I'll
You
practice
just need
that.
to just get a feeling for how much, because right now, or go back like 5 seconds or something, or 5 frames. So go back. Yes, stop. Now you're applying like, what is it, 20% of brakes,
Yeah.
and move forward, frame by frame.
And now I'm like 5%.
Yes.
And then I
And
take
now
off.
it's no input, and
Yeah.
now you're on throttle like 1 or 2%.
And then I go full throttle
And
though.
see, so you're doing nothing. Now you're off throttle again, and your steering input gets tighter all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
Yeah, because I thought I was going... It felt like the car was going too wide.
Now you're on throttle. That's good.
And 100% throttle.
Yeah. On this corner, it's very important to be full throttle early because of the long straight after that corner. That's the mistake you're doing.
And over here where I
Because
deaccelerated...
if you go stop here, you're nearly full throttle. Now you lift it and readjusted your steering.
Yeah. Yeah, because
You
I
need
felt I was going
basically,
too wide.
you need to practice. I don't know how do you need to do or how to practice these kind of things.
I think it's
But
you know, on
it's
the
just
circle.
the steering, so that you be one
Yeah, so-
steering angle and that's it.
And I think
And
so.
try
You
to
know,
make the
on
corner without even
Making multiple
correcting the steering. Yes.
yes, I think
on corner entry, corner exit, of course you correct your the steering.
Okay.
But just don't go tighter. Just open up and go tighter, but not like maximum
not-
steering angle is like, let's say 90 degrees. So you stay on 90 degrees, and as soon as you hit the throttle, you need to open up the steering and just tiny adjustments on the steering
Yeah.
on corner exit, because when the rear wants to step out, you need to counter that.
And if I sort of snap it back to full 90 degrees, then that's actually going to
Yeah,
cause
then
understeer.
it's... Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so then we go down the straight.
Yeah, because this straight is really, really important because of the hard braking zone at the end. Because if you miss that corner, the third corner, or the second,
You can lose
second
10
corner,
Ks down here.
you lose top speed, and you will get attack around that corner. And you can counter that with like getting a good late apex or something, or you just go defending, but
Yeah.
then you go too right into the corner
And then you get pushed down
on the hill, and
yeah.
maybe just but yeah, the next two corners are basically fine.
Yes, we'll leave
Maybe a
these.
little bit of too much braking, but that's okay.
Yeah, you see that one, I stayed in third. 3, yeah. So I'm in third, lifted slightly, stayed in third, and then changed. So I need to change that, so I lift just before.
Yeah, you don't
into fourth.
need to.
Okay.
I'm just, for me, it's a little bit, I don't know.
In this one, I should be trail braking as well, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in hard braking, so braking a little bit before the white line on the thingy on the right side. There's a little white line.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the two board. It's also a white line.
Okay, yes, I started braking halfway between the two.
Just in front of you. Yeah, right now it's my braking
The
point.
track temperature is falling.
So a little bit before the white line. Just go straight, use as much as possible on track. Little bit later steering.
Okay, so I'm turning in too early because I'm trying to apex over
too
here
early.
instead of over there.
It's wrong. It's just little bit, maybe 1 or 2 meters after.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, go on throttle again. You can run out a little bit wide on the right side.
Yeah, I think I ran out onto the curbing, or just about. So.
But yeah, totally fine. That's totally fine. And on this, stop. Go back.
So this is where I was trying.
Framey with frames. Yes,
Yeah.
stop. And now you're in what gear is it? Third gear?
I think I'm in third. Let me just listen. Yes, I changed to fourth. Yeah.
Yes. And then you lift.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit the fourth gear, stop now, stop. Rewind some frames. Stop. No, some frames again. Stop.
Yeah.
On your windshield wiper, you see the grass line?
Yeah.
And there's some brown spots.
Over there.
No. Right at the tarmac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And that's my point to get on full throttle again.
Oh my gosh, so I'm waiting. So yeah, actually I got on full throttle there. Yeah, no, I was. So yeah, that's what I used. That point is so same as you, full throttle.
Yeah.
All the way around, and then hug this curb.
Yes.
And then let it drift out all the way to this one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And on the kink, use that. Yes.
So up on the curb, aim for, and I think the kink, my turn-in point is just after the one.
The turning in is a
sort
little
of
bit after the one. Yeah. In between those points.
Yeah.
You can clip the inside curb at the kink as well.
Yeah, I think I do on this one.
It's
Yeah,
just a
up on the inside curb.
slight lifting.
I don't even lift.
Yeah.
Foot flat the whole way. And that's why this one was scary, because I came really close. So. But no, that one was good.
That one was really good. And now it's tricky. Now we get to the different, not different, the difficult part of the track.
So that's...
So rewind, and stop. And you're braking, you stay in, when you're driving alone, you can easily stay in 5th gear.
Oh, okay.
When you're in slip, you
need to be down.
You need to hit 6th gear. Your braking is between the 3 and 4, like in the middle.
Yes, I think this lap I was still braking at the 4, which is where we are now, but I should be braking here, so I got an extra 0.2 of a second before I brake, which I started doing the next couple of laps and then finding I was going slightly wide.
And this corner is really difficult.
Yes,
really difficult.
Go all the way down to second.
Second, and with, let's say, better grip, so better track conditions, you can stay in 3rd gear. So right now, stop. You can cut the curb, like you can go on the dirt part.
Oh.
Yeah, on the dirt patch.
I didn't know that. I was sticking to the curbing.
Go a little bit more frames, and now basically you can go on full throttle again, full throttle,
okay.
And use the black stuff.
Yeah, which I do. I go right out onto the black stuff.
The satisfying thing, if you get in, stop here. If you hit the exit right, you clip a little bit of dirt. When you were following me, I was on every corner.
Yeah, I saw lots of dust coming up. Yeah.
It's not an off track. It doesn't unstable your car. It's just, I don't know. It's just satisfying.
Just two seconds. Hey Glenn, thanks man. Glenn's just popped up on stream, so just saying hi to Glenn. Cool. Continue. Thank you, Daniel. Sorry.
Yeah, and you're on full throttle.
Yeah.
This corner is really, really difficult.
You see, I know I lifted too early there, because other times when I've gone almost full throttle and my steering angle was wrong, but I've actually gone onto these curbs and it felt like it's right.
It's right, and that's a hard hit if you hit the curb on the right.
Yeah. And then I normally brake round about here at this line between the tarmac.
Yeah, you can brake in between. So the 1, the 2 and 3.
Okay, so here's the 2 line. So you're saying
it's the 2 line.
I should be braking sort of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm braking another 3 meters too early again. Okay. And then I also ride onto the curbing as I go down into second. That's
the best thing you can do. You can. It was the first time to on these conditions.
It's very hot, isn't it? 42 degrees.
Yeah, it's 42 degrees. So. Normally you can do this corner in 3rd gear and run just like you do. So the runoff is really good.
Yeah.
Because this corner and the
it's all about the straight, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all about the exit, nothing else.
Yeah.
Because this corner is you got the really wide open start finish straight.
Yeah.
And after the second corner, it's the same again.
Yeah.
And basically, so they will attack you on this corner, attack you on Canada corner.
I
The
will.
Canada corner is the corner after the
leader has
king.
just done a
Bear with me just 2
205.65.
seconds. I will be right back. 2 seconds. I will be right back.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Apologies about that. I'm back. Yes, I think on this track, I mean, same as the other ones, isn't it? Where it's all about trying to make sure, especially on the long straights, your exits are as high speed as possible, I guess.
Yeah, just it's the exit. Always on the corners before a long straight, it's always about the exit. I don't know. I don't quite like Road America.
So out of Nurburgring, Road America, and the other ones that we race on, like GTVRS, what's your first, second, and third favorite?
Road America, always on top.
Even above Nurburgring?
Yes.
Sweet.
Nurburgring is way in the back.
Is it?
Yes.
Ah. See, I think I like Nurburgring, not because of the layout, but I like it for the challenge. But as a track goes, I think I like...
The track itself, just for, let's say, for the driving, it's the Nurburgring.
Yeah.
Yes. But to race on a track, Nürburgring or the Nordschleife is way behind other tracks.
Okay.
Because, yeah, Nordschleife is all about, I don't know, it's so long track, so demanding track, so it's pretty satisfying to get it right and get in, let's say, a fast lap time around that, but otherwise it's not so good racing-wise, because basically you can be slow as fuck. Well, not slow as fuck, but if you got somebody in front of you,
there's not much you can do about it.
You can stay behind him, and even if you go slower than him, all the race, because of the long start or of the long finish on the long straight.
The back straight, yeah.
Yeah, you can just attack him and stay in the slip. So the most important thing is stay in slip on that track. That's the most important thing you can do. And even if you not struggling, but you know you are faster than the guy in front, just stay behind him and that's it. So for racing purposes, I think Nurburgring or Nordschleife is not even in the top 5.
Yeah, I do like Bathurst because of the challenge that Bathurst gives you as well. It's one of those tracks that you can, if you can nail over the mountain, the feeling is awesome.
Yeah, the feeling, like driving is
but racing's not
just
that
insane.
good on there. Yeah.
Just insane on Bathurst, but it's the same thing with the Nordschleife. Bathurst stay in slipstream, get a good exit out of Forest Elbow, and
Yeah.
because it's just the top mountain part is the demanding part. Otherwise, it's a straight with 2 corners. Don't get it wrong, or get me wrong. It's quite challenging and fun, but
from a racing aspect, there's not many.
On the racing aspect, it's not really. Yeah, it's kind of hard to. Think like on Bathurst, it's the setup thingy is the same as
You're outside track limits there.
Nurburgring and on Spa as well. So these 3 tracks are setup wise kind of the same. So on setups, it's just lowest wing you can go
with and
with,
keeping it fairly safe.
Yes. So if you survive on Bathurst, let's say, if you survive the mountain with 0 wing, you're basically good to go, because no one really overtakes you on the mountain part, and you're fucking fast on the straight. So nobody gets the chance to attack you. That's the same on a Nordschleife. It's the same. If you are fucking fast on a straight line, nobody can attack you on Döttinger Höhe, and on the Nordschleife part, nobody can overtake you. Spa is the same. Spa is just top speed on the camel straight, because everybody will attack you on the camel straight.
Yeah.
So you go lowest amount of wing that you can take. Not Blanchiment. The Rouge corner with full throttle, and that's it. And just survive the other corners, because you can attack or get attacked into the corners, but you just regain your position on the camel straight. And so it's kind of, and it's always the same on Sebring, not on Sebring, on Spa. It's that's why the Ferraris used to be OP on that track, because of the top speed.
Yeah.
And so for racing, it's, for me, Sebring is kind of nice. Road America, it's my favorite track.
Atlanta?
Racing. Road America, Watkins Glen.
Oh, yeah, I quite like Watkins.
Watkins Glen, the international boot.
Yeah.
So with the bus stop chicane, and yes, it's quite good. And Road Atlanta is okay.
I think Road Atlanta, if you can get the over the hill,
yes,
and then the sort of little S's going back, sort of just after going over the hill. If you can get that right, then the rest of the track is fairly straightforward.
Yeah, but I kind of struggle with the blind part, because the over the hill part is blind.
Okay,
Yeah.
Matt, there's a faster class car approaching.
So yeah, these are the tracks basically I'm favoriting on a GT layout
Yeah.
with just GT cars.
I keep forgetting I've got cold tires. And Silverstone?
Yeah, it's a racetrack.
I don't know if the changes they did for the Formula One layout made it worse or better.
I'm not really keen to, or not really liking all the F1 tracks
Okay. Interlagos?
because of the driver style. Because as soon as let's say a famous F1 track comes up on iRacing, everyone is feeling like Max Verstappen and wants to dive bomb you into every corner. That's in Spa, that's in Silverstone, that's on
That's true, yeah.
so
Even Nurburgring, I've been dive bombed a couple of times and it's like, what the heck, dudes?
Nurburgring corner 1, and so for the racing, not F1 tracks, not GP tracks are better, with the only exception Suzuka.
Okay. Yeah, Suzuka's a nice one to run.
And I think that's it. All others are not F1 tracks.
Yeah. I was running Suzuka in their GR86s. They were really good fun and really close racing, which was nice.
Sector
Yeah,
1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
So Silverstone is quite nice, but it's so flat. You got no elevation changes, no nothing, just flat.
Yeah.
And that's the boring part. Red Bull Ring, I think it's good.
I
But
do
it's-
like the
Okay, Matt, you need to watch the track limits.
the fact that Red Bull Ring does encourage closer racing.
Yeah, it's just boring track because like 5 or 6 corners and that's it. And
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. So Phillip Island, I quite like Phillip Island.
I haven't raced around Phillip Island.
Or it's difficult, let's say it like this. In GT3 cars, you need some time to get used to that track. Yeah, Interlagos is also, but Interlagos eats tires.
Yeah, and Interlagos is one of those that I don't know why. I can never get into the flow of it. It always like
What's your speed limit?
Yeah, it's. I think Interlagos got no flow.
it's
You,
yeah, and it's
so it got no rhythm.
yeah. You
That's
get a couple of
what I like,
corners,
yeah.
and you think, oh, that's gone okay, and then the next corner is like, okay, I'm nowhere again.
And yeah, Interlagos is quite hard to get a rhythm going. That's why I like Road America, because you go 3 laps, 4 laps, and you got a rhythm going, and it's so nice. And even with multi-class racing, it's really good for multi-class racing.
Yeah,
And Interlagos is, yeah, for GT3 cars is just a tire eating. So it eats
Same
up
as-
the tire.
same as Sebring to a degree though. Sebring seems to eat up the tires quite a bit. But
No.
I think that's the concrete, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe, but
'Cause
on
we
the
were
tires and just
maybe
in
it was set up
comparison
though.
on the sprint races,
Oh yeah.
on the sprints, so it's only 40 minutes. On Interlagos, your front tires were at 30%.
Yeah, because I think it might have been our setup actually that we're running at Sebring because we were down to 12% after a full stint on the
Yeah, then it's the
endurance.
setup.
Yeah,
Then it's the setup.
and it was like
Because
seriously, we got to change setup because it was so bad.
when we were running the 12-hour race, after one stint, the tires were about 60, high 50s.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, man. How you
Hey,
doing? Are you about to jump onto Road America or just saying hi?
Probably not. Just yeah, I could do, but I might not be able to do many laps. 'Cause,
Matt, do you want to get some laps on the Nordschleife?
Yeah, I'll probably do that later tonight.
Okay.
Because I'm about to go because I just looked at the time. It's 6 p.m. already. So I'm going to
Yes.
go and have dinner shortly. So I'll end the stream and what have you, and do some more runs tonight, and then tomorrow I'll focus mainly on Nordschleife, and then tomorrow afternoon after Saturday afternoon I'll run some Road America again just to do like
By
a
the
full
way,
stint.
do you race? Yeah, you are racing the NEC, right?
Yeah, so Saturday morning.
Did you do some practice this week? NEC?
No, that's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Yeah.
NEC and the GR86.
Yeah, because it's 20-degree difference between NEC and the VRS.
And also I'm running the GR86 instead of a GT3.
Yeah.
So Rory and I are running the GR86. I mean, it was really good fun actually, because the racing in the GR86 was actually quite close. It was quite nice. We were within a second of each other, quite a few of us, until we had that internet blackout.
Because I just noticed yesterday that the VRS is on 40 degrees.
I was running 43 degrees in the sprint race.
Yeah. And was it called the NEC race is at 20 degrees.
Yeah, because the NEC starts at 7 a.m. track time, doesn't it? Whereas the
Yeah.
the other
And
one
fog,
is
so
foggy, yeah.
overcast and foggy, and the car got a little bit more power because of the cold air.
Ah, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, because we're running the GR86, it's not too bad, I guess.
Because last week I managed in, let's say, 266 with the BMW on a Döttinger Höhe,
Okay.
running alone, and on this week's NEC I'm running 269 on a Döttinger Höhe.
Okay. Yeah, so it's only a couple of Ks, but a couple of Ks makes a difference in lap time as well, doesn't it? Because also I think we were running...
Definitely in lap time, because just look at the straight, how long it is.
Yeah, I think also we were running in the NEC when we were practicing with the GT3s. The guys were running sort of 8 minutes. And in the GT VRS, they're running 8:10, 8:15.
Yeah, but that's the layout.
But that's
the
because
layout.
of the Nurburgring GP layout instead of the cut through.
That's the layout, because on the 24-hour layout you're looking at the really, really fast guys are doing 8:11s, 8:10s, and on the NEC or the VLN layout the really fast guys are doing 750s.
Yeah.
And
My wife's still on a
So
work call by the sound, so I thought I'd quickly get in a couple of laps with the GR86. Spend 20 minutes, do 2 laps. The only thing I don't like about the practice session, you start in the pits. You don't start on the back straight where you start quali, so you have to do an entire lap before you can actually start doing a lap.
and practice quali lap.
No, I'm saying when you're doing a normal lap, when you're doing normal practice just to do some running.
Yeah, then
you,
it's
you
okay to start in the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you are
think
warming up
that's
anyway. So.
totally fine.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, if you want to, yeah, see how your pace is for practice, for quali or something, then it's, yeah, shit.
Yeah, because you've used your tyres by the time you get all the way around again. To a degree.
No, just reset your car on a
Oh,
start-finish straight.
Yeah, just reset it before you're down the back straight. And then you land
Yeah,
up
when
coming
you
up
are
one
on
of
the
the
back
off-streets,
straight,
yeah.
just stop at the Touristenfahrten entrance and reset your car, and your car is fine. So 100% tire, 100% everything. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Just to see how my quali pace is.
So what setup do I have? The modded. I
think there will be a new one this week for
What,
the GT. Yes.
For the GR86?
yeah, saying that,
Other-
what setup was you using that BMW, Matt?
In the BM, I was using iRacing Medium.
Alright.
Oh no, I was using the. You get like an iRacing Endurance, I think, or an iRacing Sprint. I started using that, and then I
What lap
swapped
times
over
were you doing?
8:35s.
What, 208, yeah?
Oh, sorry. You mean on Road America? I thought you were talking about Nurburgring. I was like,
Road America.
Oh.
what's he on about? 2 minutes, 8 minutes, mate. Yeah, 208 was my.
208, okay.
And I was using the. Hold on. Let me ping it across.
The VRS from last season.
Yeah, because there isn't for BMW Sim Cup. The VRS don't load any, so I'll ping them over to you now quickly. Hold on.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna get VRS. So. I'm not gonna go for that Coach Dave Academy. I think it seems too buggy to me.
Yeah, if there's people saying it's not working, then it's not worth 12
Coach
quid.
Dave,
Yeah.
Coach Dave, the practice,
Pit lane
the
speed limit
setups
is
from Coach
60
Dave
kilometers
are
per hour.
good, but it's I think a little bit too expensive for what they providing.
Yeah, it's 12
Yeah.
quid a month,
Track's
isn't
clear.
it?
Push, push, push.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
it's 100 euros a year.
Yeah.
So if you compare it to VRS, it's also 100 euros a year, and you get so much more out of the VRS setup, or on your VRS account, because of the telemetry thingy and tutorials and all these things. And
Yeah,
you don't get
definitely
it
the
with
telemetry is a massive help.
yeah, and you don't get that with Coach Dave Academy.
They have got telemetry.
Yeah, they've introduced telemetry, haven't they, on Coach Dave?
Yeah, Motec.
Okay. Yeah, Motec, but Motec is
I think it's Motec, anyway.
Motec is fucking awesome, but really complicated. If you are used to work with Motec, it's the best thing you can do. because Motec is from real life racing.
Yeah, real life, yeah.
So all the racing teams are also using Motec.
But that's what Coach Dave does, isn't it? Is they mainly coach real racing, and then they've come over into the sim world from real world.
Yeah, Coach Dave.
Yeah.
His full name is David Perel. David Perel is a Ferrari driver, or used to be a Ferrari driver, GT3.
Okay.
I don't know this season, but last season he raced for Rinaldi Racing.
Okay.
I think for me as well, it's just stick with what other people are using. The majority of people in here are using VRS because, say there's one day you're not about and you go, oh yeah, I'm just using the VRS setup. So it's just easy, isn't it? It's simple, it's quick.
Yeah. And you literally, I mean, most of it's supported. This isn't. The BMW Sim Cup, they haven't released any yet, but...
Okay. To be honest,
Yeah.
what we'll do, I'll, like I said, I will register to that VRS, and then I bet if you try a setup on a BMW from a previous week, it's just
That's what we done. That's last year's setup.
yeah, but that's last year in on old tyre model on old physics.
Yeah, that's true.
What, for Road America?
Yeah.
No, that's last season.
Okay,
Ah,
season
there you go,
1.
last season. Yeah, so it should be half decent.
Yeah, no, it's basically it's up to date.
Yeah, it worked really well. It felt it had good
it's,
grip. It had good.
It's from season 1, 2023.
I'll tell you what I was driving last night. I had a little go last night. I went in the Formula Ford again. Man, I was setting some right fast times around the Suba, or whatever you want to call it.
Tsukuba, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Paul, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, the fog's awesome, isn't it? I love the fog around here in the morning. This is when we do the endurance race on Saturday morning. This is what the weather will be like, nice and foggy.
Okay.
Foggy. You can just imagine the rain as well, with the fog settling, because when it rains, the fog settles, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't imagine anything better than Nordschleife in the
rain.
in the fog.
In a GT3
Yeah.
with no brakes.
Yeah. That will be the best thing I can ever imagine. Yoo-hoo!
I think Spa in the rain's quite nice, because it does change your driving lines a little bit, but well, it does on Gran Turismo.
Yeah, and it will be if iRacing ever adds rain.
Oh, they're meant to be though, aren't they? They said this year potentially.
Yeah, and they said some things like, for example, on the Nordschleife, since it's such a long track,
Yeah, it
can
could be rain in
happen-
one section and not in the other.
you got rain on the GP layout, and it's bone dry on the Nordschleife.
Oh,
Yeah,
or
why
on
not?
some
That's how it
on
should
some
be.
parts on Nordschleife. So iRacing, that's what iRacing was saying.
Is
You got
this
different zones on rain intensity on
just
the track.
a quick question on the GR86? Is it hybrid?
No,
Because I'm sure it sounds like it's got an electric motor at the start.
no.
Just sounds so
The
like.
GR86 got 2.4 liter boxer engine.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing with the Sim Cup's only on Sunday, and it Matt, I think.
Yeah, Sunday at 1 PM. It's the only race time. 1
No,
o'clock
that's not too
GMT.
bad.
So it's 2 PM our time. And then Michael said potentially I can run with him to do the VRS around Nordschleife and the
cool.
GT3 at 5 PM, I think it is.
Back in a section, it's sort kids dinner out. 1 sec.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm off getting something to eat.
Cool. Thanks for the help earlier, Daniel.
Yeah. Don't worry.
It's always extremely appreciated.
Yeah, I just can't see you struggling.
I'm getting better though with the steering inputs and the braking inputs and all that. I think it's
Yeah.
just practice, isn't it?
Yeah, just practice with your car.
Yeah.
Like practice with your road car. Just
My
once.
electric SUV.
Yeah, but it's got the steering wheel as well, or
Yeah.
yeah. And just one steering angle. One
Yeah,
maximum steering angle, and don't adjust or adjust your steering angle when you're going into the corners.
And I sort of do that in the car anyway. I know how much to turn, I guess,
Yeah, and now you need to adapt this
to the same.
to iRacing. Because it's okay, it's a race car, but the steering is the same on your road car and in the race car, because when you turn the wheel, the tires, or yeah, the car turns, and you are telling your car with the steering angle how much you want to turn.
Yeah, how much you want to turn versus how much you want to slow
Yes.
down, or
Yeah, and that's the same in the race car as in normal road cars, even in electric cars.
yeah.
Just, yeah, try to adapt that, and then you're good to go.
Some of these bumps in the GR86 are horrible, man.
Yeah,
I
see
forgot
you
what it was like.
struggling.
It's like the whole
Now
car.
on this
like,
corner, on that corner, you need to flash
Touch.
your lights.
flash your lights
Yeah, for the photographers and for YouTube and everyone.
for all the YouTubes.
Yeah. And now take the jump. I know the.
This car's going too slow, it can't jump.
Yeah. That is quite good, because right now it's full throttle for
Yeah.
a minute.
So in the GT3, this section, because I
Full
was
throttle.
braking in the corners
Full
previous.
throttle, full throttle.
Yeah, but I was braking in the corners previous. I was losing 5 seconds a lap in the GT3.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that maybe tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
I think could be 9. No, for you it's 8 p.m.
Okay.
I guess. So around
Cool.
8 to 9 p.m.
La, la, la.
And I think I will be home again
Okay, cool.
around that, because tomorrow will be really nice weather, so I'm not inside
Nice. Enjoy.
driving virtual race cars.
Yeah, no, go outside when the weather's good, man.
Hey, the
Come
weatherman
on.
said tomorrow 20 degrees.
Nice. Summer is coming.
Yeah,
I think for us,
definitely. And-
today was 14 and tomorrow's like 16 or 17.
No, yeah, and the forecast for the weekend is tomorrow 19 degrees, Saturday 20 degrees, Sunday rain but 17. So summer is coming, and it's coming fast, and that's good
Nice.
because my motorcycle is back at home. So motorcycle season also begins for me.
Oh yeah, you've got a Harley, don't you?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's quite a good investment.
Yeah, I've done with bikes a long while ago.
No, the market
Car right,
is just
clear right.
ridiculous right now because I bought my bike from factory, so it was brand new. I paid 12,000 euros.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's quite on the expensive side. But now, if I want to sell it, I get 50.
Yeah,
That's a
mad,
good return on investment then.
Yeah, it's Harley things first of all because the selling prices or the resale price is really stable on Harleys,
On your right.
and
Clear right.
Harley
Give me the suck.
Harley is one of the manufacturers where you can get like the customization paid.
Yeah.
So you don't lose a huge amount of money when you customize your bike.
Oh, that was one thing I never rode when I had bikes. I never ended up riding an Harley.
Yeah, it's just a shame when you go like in, let's say, Japanese motorcycles, they are really good. But as soon as you walk out the door from the motorcycle dealer, it loses 1,000 euros. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's like buying a car here. You lose £4,000 as soon as you drive it out
and
the
with
forecourt.
an Harley Davidson, you're basically driving for free. Nearly for free, because every Harley Davidson gets customized. So you change a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you're good to go.
Nice.
Of course you lose money, but it's not so much money. Or you lose maybe 1,000 or 2,000 euros. But not like in the tens of thousands of euros. Like it's they are doing with the Japanese bikes.
Yeah, it depends what bikes it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it depends. But if you go and buy an R6 or an R1, you for the R1 you pay like 25,000, and when you ride it 2 seasons, you're losing like 5,000 euros or 6,000 euros.
Yeah.
And on a Harley Davidson you lose maybe 2 if you leave it stock. With the stock bike you lose maybe 2,000 euros, and that's it. If you modify it, you're back at the original price. Because Harley Davidsons are fucking expensive in comparison to other bikes. And it just gets more and more expensive from every year. Or throughout the years.
Yeah, I should have braked a little bit before the...
Yeah, you can manage the drift and just
Yeah,
drift around.
I almost managed the drift, but just slightly lost it because I touched the curb.
You go, just go into the setup. I don't know, can you close the diff on the GR86?
Let's have a look.
Down. No.
No. Oh, well. This can... What? Oh, that's weird. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to go down and have dinner. I'll end the stream there. Thank you guys for jumping on. It's been good to have you. And Daniel, thank you for all the help around Road America. I'll be back on later tonight, hopefully, to do some more practice.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit as well.
And I'll be
Yeah,
on
see ya.
tomorrow, that's for sure. I won't stream tomorrow, I don't think, but I'll be on to run practice laps. So.
Alright, chatting a little bit then. Alright, catch you
Cool.
guys in a little
Thank you,
bit.
gentlemen. Have yourselves a
bit.
good one.
In a bit.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.